Right now, Australian psychic Deb Webber was in town for a show last week. We got her up here to do a seance here at the radio station. Now, Gareth didn't want to go, but he came under protest. I was a fence sitter. I just wanted something amazing to happen. And Renee, you were looking forward to it like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I was all for it the whole time.
I got told off last night by my wife. You didn't tell me you did that. Why didn't you tell me? Because I knew you'd carry on like this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I didn't know you didn't tell her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know.
Gareth.
So interesting things happen, though. Got to admit it.
And you were just cutting up onions? Who was cutting up onions the last day or so? Last day or two?
No, my wife was beside me. I normally do all the cooking. For a change, she was actually helping me.
Doing the onions?
Doing the spring onions. Yeah.
Was that last night? Or?
Last night.
Yeah. Did you know there was a worm in them?
Tasty.
Note to self, stay with Gareth for tea.
Gareth, can I...
That was the first spooky thing.
Who's cutting onions? She might as well have asked us, was anyone boiling water yesterday?
Oh, no.
Everyone has onions in their food.
Well, it was...
Come on, there's bound to be someone that cut onions.
Come on,
It was
Gareth.
a gag.
But how did she know about the worm?
It's a gag. It's a gag.
Gag, that's what you do.
Gareth,
You ate your onions.
You know you're convinced. Stop kidding yourself.
Not a chance.
Yeah, all right, okay,
That's round one to me.
Yeah, whatever. All right. And then she talked about the fact that there was a fisherman in the room.
There's a fisherman in the room too. He's got gumboots on. Wellingtons. He's got... what do you call those, wet and dry pants? Is that what they call them? When they go fishing? Waterproof pants. Waders. That's it. He's a bit of an old geezer.
My dad was a very keen fisherman, and we've still got a pair of his waders up at our batch.
Right, because they mean something, but for some reason they keep getting across the road unless the water is actually across the road.
Yeah, it is across the road. Yeah, we go across the road to the Taronga Taupo to fish.
To fish?
We use his waders still.
Ah, that's why they're so strong in my vision here. He looks happy when he's doing something like that. So you don't fish as much as him?
No.
You're not very keen, he said.
No.
Don't like getting your hands too dirty, do you, boy? Wants to know the last time you even shoveled a bit of dirt.
I felt a bit stink when she said that, actually. Because Dad used to always try to get me to go fishing with him, but of course he was always up so early, and I was always wanting to sleep in. So, you know, we never actually did that much fishing together, and she nailed that, I felt. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It was, she's so incredible. It just gave me the heebie-jeebies, but in a good way.
I'm not quite sure what was going through your head, but you definitely changed when she started talking about your dad.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was a little bit spooked by that. Also, like I say, she made me feel a little bit guilty that I didn't spend more time fishing with Dad.
Oh, that's what it was.
It stirs up a whole bunch of emotions that you don't really expect.
Yeah. She focused on Renee for a time.
Yeah, this moment got a little awkward because my mum was actually up there as well. She's a big believer in all things supernatural, just like me. And Deb Webber had some kind of personal things to say.
You packing your bags, Renee?
I did this morning.
Going away?
Just for the night. Just for the night.
All I got told then was much sex.
Do we really need to know?
Sorry, Gary.
Just sitting here holding his hand.
Hell, Mike.
All right, now apart from the embarrassment,
Probably the most awkward laugh of my life.
The funny thing is that your mum was sitting there holding Justin's hand.
Yeah.
That was...
I know.
I bet it got sweaty.
Awkward.
And then she focused on Justin. And there's no way in the world she would have known about his birthmark day.
No, I mean, Justin was wearing a hoodie that day. He sort of came in and sat down pretty much as soon as he got there, and Deb was on the other side of the room. So there's no way that she could have known anything about him at this stage.
I didn't even know about his birthmark.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, have a listen to this.
Have you got a birthmark or something, or marking on the back of your neck?
Yes, I think I do. Yeah, on the top of my neck.
Someone can have a look if they like.
No, he does.
No, I do.
He does?
Yeah.
Do you know why you got the brown mark on the back of your neck? They said you were branded in a past life. Who would brand in the back of the neck?
I don't know.
Branding, you're branded with something.
Maybe you're some kind of cow.
Cow. Maybe a bull. Yeah, well, not now, but was.
Then it was deducted that he was a black slave, not a cow.
Yeah, she then went on to say that Justin had been reincarnated. His past life was he was a Negro slave, and he'd been branded on the back of the neck, and then she said to him, "Now, Justin, you don't like being told what to do you?" And he was like, "No way." And she said, "Yeah, that'll be because you were a slave in your past life."
So that's why Grumpy Darren and Justin don't get on so well.
I think
because
so.
Justin was a Negro slave.
Darren wants Justin to be his slave, and it's just not going to work.
I tell you what, though, that entire, and that was just sort of the first part of the Seance. It went on for a good hour 45, and the entire second part, which obviously we can't show on the radio, was with the glass moving around and all that kind of thing on the Ouija board, and it was fascinating. It blew my mind, and Deb Webber was amazing. Yeah, she was incredible.
Yeah, you think it was worthwhile experience doing that?
One of the best experiences of my life. Tick it off the bucket list.
I'm getting a bit beaten up. Some people texting and stop being such a skeptic, Gareth. Look, I'll tell you. Look, whatever I believe, right? I would pay to go and see Deb Webber every time she came to town.
Absolutely.
Whether you believe in it or not. What an entertaining experience. And she is absolutely gorgeous. She's wonderful, wonderful person, and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm sold. I'd go and see her.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Thank you very much, Deb.
Anyway,
it was brilliant.
They are some of the highlights from our seance last week with Deb Webber. Hope you enjoyed that. It's More FM.